What up, Earthlings? We doing the damn thing on this Friday. Gotta get down on a Friday, August 10th. Did you get down with our art show last night? You did. You caught a happy little quiz and a rare glimpse of Bob Rogowsky. Good timing on that art theme, as the Louvre opened on this date in 1793. Also, on this date in 1846, the Smithsonian Institution was created. My Bob Ross costume was FedExed there overnight, and I'm thrilled to say it'll be on display alongside Fonzie's leather jacket and the leopard print snuggie you wore while winning HQ, the live mobile game show where we answer questions to win cash. I'm your host, HQ is Farrakhan, leading the nation of Quizlam, which is 300,000 HQD strong, including Ronald McDonald House of Dayton Development Team, the Baxter Springs Lion Pride Band, love the song, guys, Jordan dealing with Leah at work, Gabriel and Alex on their way home from camp, Newman, Kat and Jack getting married on Saturday, and happy birthday, Connor Evans. I'm asking you 12 questions today. 12 questions. If you answer them all correctly, you're going to win part of our cash prize, which is $5,000. You can afford the happiest of happy hours with that kind of cash for you and all of your work spouses and friends. It's been a long week, guys, a hot week. Let's put a bow on it with a cool quiz. Let's get quizzical. Let's get down on this Friday. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Let's get this show on the road. Numero uno. A CEO of a company is the chief executive what? Officer, old boy, or octomom? I guess even back then you could call me the CEO of the HQT Hove. CEO is the ultimate decision maker, and it stands for Chief Executive Officer. Is there a problem, officer? Well, there is for 3,000 of you, but 304,107. You are an officer and an HQD. Sending your resume onto Q2 and Jobs HQ Trivia if you're out there. Q2, what body part is assisted by a pair of glasses? Eyes, ears, or nose? Most of us need correction when it comes to this body part. We can't all be Ted Williams with 20/10 vision. Your ears and nose play a critical role in keeping your glasses on your face, but their efforts are all in service of the eyes. Yes, the eyes have it at Q2, 288,388. Have their eyes on the prize. And Q3, pickles usually soak in what kind of liquid? Brig, brine, or brill? Would you like coconut and drink them both? If you put the cucumber in the salty, sweet vinegar brine to help it graduate to pickle status. I'm Pickle Rick! Also makes a great chaser to a whiskey shot, so I've been told. Pickleback, baby, 264,644 remaining as cool as an HQ-cumber for Q4. What is the only sports team in North America owned by its fans? The San Antonio Spurs, the New York Yankees, or the Green Bay Packers? You've always dreamed of getting into sports team ownership and your Powerball numbers haven't come up? You can always shell out for a few hundo and get a certificate saying that you own about one cleat on one shoe on a third-string Green Bay Packer, because they're owned by the collective there. The fans own the team. 173,635 own this quiz, getting first in Q5. The rest of you punt it out of here. Come back tonight. Which TV channel was part of the merger that created the CW, UPN, Spike TV, and NBC? And if you got this one right, you're a sports fan. Tonight at 10 p.m., HQ Sports is back, baby. Don't forget, 10 p.m. tonight. Tune in, all you sportos. Do you know your TV, though? Your networks? Very rarely networks will say there are too many of us. We should consolidate. But that's just what happened in 2006. Warner Brothers' ill-fated WB network got gushed together with CBS's middling effort known as United Paramount Network, or UPN. The C is for CBS, the W is for Warner Brothers. The CW, boom! 111,221 are merging with Q6 today. Who was the only person to win an Oscar for acting in a Quentin Taratino film? Uma Thurman, Christoph Waltz, Samuel L. Jackson. Don't ever assume, guys. Makes an ass out of Uma Thurman. Working with Quentin is usually a good road to a nomination, and it is an honor just to be nominated, right? Just ask Robert Forster, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Travolta, Sammy Jackson, or Uma Thurman. But only one actor has taken home the gold, and he did it twice. Rewarded for his villainy in Inglourious Basterds and Django Unchained, it's Christoph Waltz. Christoph Waltz is your answer here. 57,474. Very good. You're marching on to Q7. What does the NT in Windows NT stand for? Network tracking, node threshold, new technology. You've got those big eyes for Q7. That was a good movie. When you're promoting a new OS, as Microsoft was in 1993 with Windows NT, it helps to throw around big words that show you're thinking about functionality and infrastructure. Although there's something to be said for a Windows approach of just being like, it's, new technology. That's what our NT stands for, new technology. 25,294. Got this one right. Ooh, we lost 36,000 plus of you there. 25,000 getting macro hard for Q8. Where is the Hagia Sophia located? Bulgaria, Turkey, or Greece? Hagia Sophia, Hagia Sophia, if you want to be real incorrect about it. There's a Sofia in Bulgaria, but that's the capital city of Bulgaria, and it's spelled differently, S-O-F-I-A. The Hagia Sophia is a 1,400-year-old building that's been a basilica, a mosque, and now a museum. It was built in what was then Byzantium, an ancient Greek colony, but today that's Istanbul, Turkey. Turkey is your answer here. You been there? 16,729. Well, you've been to Q8, and you're getting Q9. What English language magazine routinely uses a punctuation mark that looks like an umlaut? TV Guide, New Yorker, or National Geographic? I've never been to Turkey. I'd love to go. Cruise the Bosphorus. I love saying Bosphorus. This publication favors an arcane punctuation mark called the diaresis. Another word I love to say. The diaresis looks like an umlaut, appears over a vowel to indicate that it's pronounced separately in a diphthong. It's not taught much in schools anymore, but you can pick them out if you read the New Yorker. New Yorker, of course, sticking to their arcane punctuations, 12,723, sticking to this quiz, shouting and murmuring to Q10. You're the talk of the town today. American McDonald's restaurants once test marketed a burger with what kind of patty? Pineapple, mushroom, or potato? Gotta go back to the early 60s for this one, when the Arches were losing business on Fridays because Catholics couldn't eat beef. A franchisee successfully developed the Filet-O-Fish, but McDonald's founder Ray Kroc, well, he had high hopes for his own creation, the Hula Burger, a grilled slice of pineapple with cheese on a bun. Does that sound good to you? Sounds good to 4,412 who got this one right. You're going to be saying aloha to Q11. For the rest of you, we say aloha, meaning goodbye. On the Pineapple Express to Q11, it takes 8 hours to score a single point in what deliberately uneventful video game? Desert Bus, Walking Simulator, or Real-Time Trucker? Going back to the 90s again for this one with Windows NT and this question. Created by Penn and Teller to satirize 90s hysteria over violent games, this video simulator consumes most of your day as you drive from Tucson to Vegas. I've been from Tucson to Tucumcari. There's no road curves, no obstacles, no other vehicles, no bathroom breaks on a desert bus. You're just riding that bus through the desert. Pretty self-explanatory and incredibly boring. 3,994 are motoring on here, chugging along all the way to the final question. The rest of you came so close, but you broke down. You need a tow. Come back tonight, but for the rest of you, we got the final question. It all boils down to Q12, $5,000 riding on this question, riding on the bus to Q12. The first spacecraft to safely land after orbiting the moon included which of these animals? Dog, tortoise, or monkey? From the desert to the stars, this desert trip continues. Outer space and beyond. Kneel before Zond 5. Zond 5, that was the name of the Soviet mission to first successfully return from lunar orbit 50 years ago this September. It included a payload of Earthlings that survived the flight, featuring mealworms, flies, plants, and for some unfathomable reason, 2 Russian tortoises who lost a little weight when they got back from space. Tortoises is your answer. 633 are our winners, baby! From the rocket launch on Q12 to the winter rocket that just launched, for all 633 of you, it came down to the final question today, but we hit our first savage question on Q12. Congrats to all of you who survived it, taking home some serious money here, $7.89 or 90 cents. Not bad for your efforts right there. You make like $8 in a quarter hour. That's like $32 an hour if you prorate that out. I mean, that's like better than what I'm getting paid. I think a PhD even 782. You're winning some money today. DMX party up. Congrats. Pick M. There you go. Give me a life. Congratulations to all of you. Hey, come back tonight at 9 p.m. if you want to play again. And all you sportos out there, everybody's invited to sports. HQ Sports tonight at 10 p.m. Maybe you don't like sports that much, but maybe you want to try to win some money with Trip. You can do that. You can play. Doesn't matter. And Sunday night, $25,000 big Sunday show. Never miss a Sunday show here at HQ. 25K is going to be given away. I'll see you later tonight at 9 o'clock. It's the freaking weekend, baby. About to have us some fun. I'm Scott Rogowsky signing off saying that Yentl really puts the she in yeshiva. Woo!